What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Miss K. I want to speak on safety or no safety on a firearm. I know it's personal preference. Right here, you got my Glock 43. Everybody knows that Glocks don't, as far as I know, none of them have any type of safety on them. When you carry them, you can carry with one in the round, or one in the chamber, or one, not in the chamber. I prefer to choose chamber so that I'm always ready. And here is my Taurus PT709. And I've been carrying this particular firearm as well. These are my two concealed carry that I carry a lot, both chambered and 9mm. And I was talking to my army buddy, one of my army buddies, this past couple of days, and we were talking about whether to carry or whether to have a safety on the gun. Is it a necessity? Me, I think it's a personal preference. Now, this, as you can see, this PT709 does have a safety, that I can engage and disengage whenever I feel like it. Neither one of the guns are loaded. As you can see, the magazines are sitting right here, so safety first. None of these guns are loaded right now. So I think it's a personal preference, and we talked about that. We're both prior military, and in the military, that the precautions or whatever, but we pretty much, just from our experience and our training, when we were on the downrange and everything, of course, when they're training you, they tell you when to load your weapons and stuff like that. That's just the way it goes. But personally, when you're carrying concealed and you're home or you're out and about and you're doing whatever, I feel like some people, it's a mental thing. I think even now, like I said, my army buddy has been trained, and we still go to the range and do various, drills and stuff like that. But so we won't lose our instinct, our training abilities and stuff like that. So we keep them on point, so to speak. So, but she prefers not to carry. She prefers to have a firearm with a safety, and I'm totally different. Even though this particular firearm does have a safety on it, but when I carry it, it's chambered. It doesn't matter. When I carry my Glock 43, it's chambered, but it does not have a safety on it, and it just lets me know that it's a personal preference. And we're both, highly trained, in the military. We were both in the military in the same unit on top of that. So we were in, 3rd Armored Division is what we were, we were overseas and, over in Saudi Arabia and Kuwait and all those different places, Afghanistan. We've been there. And it's just amazing that how much different we are when it comes to carrying our personal firearms. She prefers a safety. I don't. Even though this one does have a safety. Even if this PT709 didn't have a safety, I'll be okay with it. Like I stated before, when I first got out of the military, I didn't carry chambered at first. I just didn't. It's not because I was, I don't know. I just didn't think about it. I didn't really think about it. But then after I got to going to the range more and stuff like that, I said, well, let me carry mine. If I'm going to carry a firearm, it's going to be hot. I want it to be hot. I want it to be ready. And in the military, we're trained to always be ready. So, I don't know. Y'all leave it in the comment section. Do you prefer? Me, personally, I think it's just a personal preference. I prefer to have, it doesn't matter to me. I can have a firearm with or without a safety. It doesn't matter to me because, as you can see, I have one. But as of late, I've been carrying my Glock 43, which does not have a safety, and it stays loaded. So does my PT709. All of my firearms that I carry are hot. So there's one in the chamber if Miss K is carrying one, so I don't know. Y'all leave it in the comment section. Do you guys prefer guns, firearms with safeties or not? And leave that in the comment section. Appreciate the support on the channel. It's your girl, Miss K, and I'll see you on the next one.